We're here in Izmir, Turkey for the 5th annual EWBC Digital Wine Communications Conference, and we're getting ready to have a great time.
I would like to thank you for coming to Turkey. This shows how much you love wine and how much you want to discover the roots. Thank you.
The theme of this year's EWBC is Source. We're choosing Source as our theme for two reasons. One, we want our communicators, the people coming here to be a part of the conference, to learn to become better sources of information, and also because we're in the land of wine. Turkey, many believe, is the birthplace of wine, and therefore we see it as a source of the passion that we have.
To me, both professionally and personally, it's a particularly important conference. The opportunity to meet probably the leading influencers in the wine sector all in one place, it can be, in a lot of cases, a once-in-a-lifetime chance.
If there's one thing that human beings are even thirstier for than for wine, it's for narrative.
You can trace back 12 generations of father to son winemaking tradition. There is a lot to learn here.
With 2 million blog posts written every day, I'm finding it more and more interesting how certain people are standing out, are networking, are connecting. There are so many amazing things being said and being shared to spaces that don't care about the content you're saying and sharing.
It's suddenly a wonderful challenge. I can suddenly see all these possibilities, meet these people that have a literacy that I don't have. And trying to acquire that for myself, I think, is the thing I most enjoy here.
It's utterly brilliant. What I like especially is honesty and lack of pretension. I think we're all seeing each other as peers, and that's really lovely.
I think the fact that the EWC has grown year on year tells its own story. The fact that more participants come, more people on the periphery come, whether they're marketing people, PR people, they want to meet the people who are now communicating through social media. And they want to do this because communicating through social media is becoming more important.
Traditional stuff isn't working. PR doesn't work anymore the way it used to. Advertising is expensive, and we know it's a diminishing resource. You have to do digital media, but you have to do it a lot more coherently, with a lot more attention to detail.
Being here and being able to talk to the community of wine bloggers and have them understand who we are and what we do, and to hear from them and learn a little bit more about blogging is a really important thing for us to understand.
The EWBC is huge for networking because everybody's so open to talk to. You can literally walk up. I accidentally met Tony Laithwaite's at the BYO night.
We are just about to have the centerpiece of the EWC 2012, the Grand Terroir tasting, where we're going to be looking at wines from Georgia, Armenia, Turkey of course, and also Lebanon.
Well, this is exciting and special because it's a first, basically, that we've actually got these countries to cooperate and to work together and to join here in creating something that's really, really, really exciting.
How can you not love three grape varieties that mean Ox's Eye, Black from the Small Castle, and best of all, Throat Scraper? I love that, it's brilliant.
I think it's a great opportunity to have about 10 Master of Wines and really important wine people. Being able to bring them here is a great opportunity, and I think it's probably a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
It's very exciting because Turkey is a young emerging country and it's not worldwide known with its wines.
What actually shocked me is that originally the first wine was produced many thousand years ago in Turkey, and I didn't have a clue that Turkey is producing great wine. Now, being taught by the couple of experts in the field, after a couple of tastings, I'm blown away completely because this is something that many other people from Europe and the world will be dying for.
This year, to have EWBC in Turkey, it was just a very marvelous experience for us all, because this is also a new world, new wines, new culture, new people for you.
All these mixed cultures, which is a part, of course, European and a part Asian, are what make it so interesting to come here and experience the EWBC that normally happens in Europe in a completely different setting and with a completely different group of people.
EWBC this year has been exceptional. I've been to 4 of them, and this is definitely the best organised, and I think also the best content. It's going to be a very hard act to follow.
This year's EWBC has been absolutely remarkable at many levels. I mean, we're talking about an event that we know is not that ancient, like the place we are, where we've been seeing 6,000-year-old ruins, but at the same time it has that community feeling that we normally associate with old times.
Welcome to the EWBC Digital Wine Communications Conference 2012 Gala Dinner.
It's about unpronounceable grape varieties and a bunch of international people learning how to pronounce them, tasting the wines, and it all being concluded with Charles, the wine singer Metcalf, singing out the grape varieties for us.
It was a very good year. It was a very good year for Boas and
This is completely new for me, and it was a great experience just to meet the community, to meet the people, to see that it's not as intimidating as I thought it would be, and it's really easy people to talk to. It was a lovely conference for me.
It's all about sharing experience, love about wine with great bunch of people. So it's amazing. It's my second time here, and that still impressed me a lot. So it's sparkling.
Ossogusso.
Galatik, Karasi.
Okuzguzu.
Kashkari.
Bogas Care.
Let's have a toast to
you.
The 5th anniversary of the EWBC. Cheers. Thank you for coming. Thank you very much.